It wasn't if we were going to win or lose, it was how much we would win by.
It was the ultimate team, and not just the first 5, it was the ultimate team from 1 to 12.
We didn't have any Nintendos or Facebook or any of that other crap. I mean, we played basketball.
I just remember a very calmness came over me, and I knew we had done something great.
And it has not been done since. The 1976 state champion Eastwood boys just may be the best El Paso team nobody remembers.
I don't think we do get the recognition that we might deserve.
Where's Eastwood? Hey, hey, we're here.
The Troopers knew they had a good team, but they weren't sure how good till they went to New Mexico to face Hobbs High School, a perennial national powerhouse led by legendary coach Ralph Tasker.
And that was a great game. It was a close game, it was a great game. But when they came here, we took care of them. And we just whooped their butts.
Ralph Tasker Boulevard, the gym, the fans.
In the paper the next day, Ralph Tasker was quoted as saying that was a fluke, and that our boys just weren't ready to play, and this and that and the other. So as fate would have it, that year we had scheduled Hobbs to come back to Eastwood a week later. So we just went ahead and beat them by 30 the next week.
We all got to play. Yeah, I couldn't believe I was playing against Hobbs.
Eastwood finished the regular season 26-3. 3 wins later, they found themselves in the state semifinals against Victoria High, the top-ranked team in the state. Gilbert Shepard hit a shot in the closing seconds to force overtime. Jim Bowden hit a shot in the closing seconds to win it, sending Eastwood into the state championship game. So whose shot was bigger? Okay.
Well, Gilbert's shot was bigger.
Bowden's shot, of course, because...
See? No I in team. In the championship game, Eastwood staged a furious second-half rally to defeat John Tyler.
It's probably the best second half of high school basketball I've ever seen.
Shepard was the high scorer with 19 points. He didn't know it until someone told him. 22 years later. Again, no I in team.
There were no egos on our team. We probably couldn't even tell you who the leading scorer was on our team. And that's a testament to our team, because nobody really cared.
It sounds cliche, but they just wanted to play basketball, and they loved to play against each other. In fact, their toughest games that year were not on the schedule.
Our hardest games were in practice.
So we played basketball 300 and, you think conservatively, 350 days a year?
The best games are right here in this gym amongst ourselves. And we would go after each other like cats and dogs. But our best games we played, nobody ever saw.
Maybe that's why a lot of people have a tough time remembering the 1976 state champion Eastwood Troopers.